Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Deathbird, KOing Richter in the process, which is very sad. I'm noticing that I'm KOing Richter a lot, which I wonder if that means he's actually worse than I think he is, and that bringing him in is a net negative every time, or does it mean I just use him so much that whenever I happen to lose, he's there along for the ride and gets lost in the sauce with me? I don't know. So today we're attempting this battle again. We're facing Deathbird. Deathbird gets +1 attack for each Shi'ar villain in the city and the escape pile. She always leads the Shi'ar Imperial Guard and a Shi'ar Henchman group. Master Strike: if there are already any Shi'ar villains in the city, each player gains a wound, then this strike enters the city as a Shi'ar Battlecruiser villain with 7 attack worth 5 VP. So get the Shi'ar out of the city. Simple enough, right? And then the scheme is to put humanity on trial. Set up 11 twists, stack 11 bystanders next to the scheme face down as galactic jurors. Special rules: each twist gives you a challenge to achieve this turn. If you do it, you have convinced a juror and you rescue them. If you don't, put that juror face up next to the villain deck, voting to condemn humanity. Twist 1 through 2, opening arguments, discard 3 cards with different names. Twist 3, 5, and 7, question witnesses, recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. Twist 4, 6, and 8, introduce evidence, defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. Twist 9 through 11, closing arguments, defeat the mastermind, and evil wins when 6 jurors vote to condemn humanity. We're also facing the Kree Star Force, and we're playing as Angel, Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Colossus. So, yeah, this setup, I got very unlucky. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pretend I didn't, but instead of just saying, well, I got unlucky, let's just try again, go next, how can I mitigate the unluckiness? So I actually thought about this far longer than I probably should have, and I came up with a lot of choices here. So let's start with Enchantress. Enchantress is just generally very strong. Notably, she's strong in the sense that she has big recruit cards, such as Soul Sacrifice and Irresistible Bribe. And having big recruit cards is very helpful for the question witnesses part of the scheme. And also, Irresistible Bribe, I can defeat adversaries with my recruit, which is very helpful for the introduce evidence part of the scheme. So Enchantress is coming in no matter what. I can't think of a reason. I can't think of any situation where I don't bring her in. So we're bringing her. Then there's these three. Jean Grey. She does not really help mitigate the RNG element. Read Your Thoughts is a very strong recruit card for question witnesses. The main reason I'm thinking of bringing in Jean is a lot of her cards are covert, which helps with Enchantress. Notably, she has a common 5-cost card and an uncommon 6-cost card. So she has a lot of cards that are worth more, or they cost 5 or more, which means that there's more likely to be one in the HQ for me to recruit. And her rare is kind of bonkers in a setup with a lot of X-Men, which this setup is. I'm aware that building around a rare is unwise, but if it does show up, that's a big card. So Jean Grey is pretty good here. Next up, we've got Yondu. Yondu is mainly here for this and this. So Danger Sense helps me with the scheme because I can Danger Sense, I see a scheme twist is coming up, I look over at the other side, see if the other side can deal with whatever the twist is, and if they can't, well, I put it down one more, and hopefully I can succeed next turn. This also works well with the Shi'ar Patrolcraft. So I see that a twist's coming up. I see that I don't have a way to deal with it on the other side. So I kill a Shi'ar Patrolcraft, and I recruit something that helps me deal with the twist on the next turn. And hopefully that comes up, and hopefully that works. It's a very niche situation. It also works well with Phoenix's Piercing Energy card. I'll talk about that when I get to Phoenix. But yeah. Whistling Arrow is not going to be very good in this setup at all. There is a little bit of shards coming out from the Kree. So there is a little bit of shards to go along with the the trigger here. The main reason Whistling Arrow would be okay is I can save up attack until I need it for a twist. And then the rare is good, fine. Other than the fact that I need to kind of leave stuff in the city for the scheme. But the rare is okay. And then we have Phoenix. Phoenix, the main reason to take Phoenix is for Obliterating Fire. I can take this when I need it for a scheme twist. Really, she really needs to be paired with Yondu. This is good, it works well with Enchantress, and this is a good recruit card, and it is KO power for Question Witnesses needs recruit, and KO is just good because the setup does not have any. Which reminds me, that's another reason I want to bring in Enchantress, because there is no KO here at all, so I need a little bit of it. So I actually haven't decided what two I want to bring in. I'm definitely bringing in Enchantress. And I think I want to use her with Jean. Legitimately, I think the best setup is probably Enchantress Yondu. But if both get KO'd, I feel like Phoenix Jean is significantly worse than either of these two setups. So if this doesn't work and these two get KO'd, I think Yondu Phoenix will be a pretty damn good combination with Obliterating Fire plus Danger Sense. So who am I replacing? I want to keep one of these. Probably Wolverine. I need to get rid of wounds, and Wolverine has a way to get rid of wounds. Wolverine's going to be a lot worse because he's the only instinct. But I think he's strong enough that that's fine. So I don't want to get rid of Cyclops because these two work well together, so I guess that means I'm getting rid of Storm. Storm's also good, though. I don't know. I'm like 7.5 minutes into the video and I haven't started yet. That's probably a good thing. I like that planning takes more time than before, now that I've got a big set of heroes. Like, I was considering bringing in 4 different heroes here, and that's cool. This is most of my unlocked heroes. Who did I skip? I skipped Archon, I skipped Mockingbird. We don't talk about time-traveling Jean Grey. One of these days, time-traveling Jean Grey, I'm gonna get like a eureka moment and be like, time-traveling Jean Grey belongs in this setup, and today is not that day. Clicking that button. So last time, my first 2 villain deck cards were twists, and there was literally nothing I could do about it. Twist 1, opening arguments. Discard 3 cards with different names. Well, that's impossible, so the juror votes to condemn humanity. God damn you, Scott Lang. What did we ever do to you? Alright. There is a lot of Jean Grey here. I wanted this, but I don't have the recruit to buy Read Your Thoughts on either side. Both sides have a 4-4 split, so that's a lot worse than I was hoping. I don't want to be pessimistic, but I feel like I've already lost. I'm going to take High Speed Chase. Okay, that's good. That's some recruit that can help me get to these 2. Or this. You know, this will actually be really good. Okay, okay. Everything's fine. Ambush. Supremor and the Mastermind each gain a shard. Done. Okay, I'm going to take Soul Sacrifice. Twist number 2, opening arguments. Discard 3 cards with different names. I can't do that. The Bulldozer Driver. She really didn't like it that time Iron Man grabbed her really hard to save her. I mean, I'm just doing discard stuff over here probably, right? Okay. Interesting. Got a Patrol Craft. What did I buy over here? Soul Sacrifice. Legitimately probably just another officer, right? This is currently just a 2 attack card. The next one is Recruit. I can't really plan around that though because I don't have Danger Sense, so I think I'm just buying an officer. And then I can start to get the Gene stuff going. Maybe. It's a good officer. Ambush. Each player discards an X-Men hero or gains a wound. I will discard this. When a card effect causes me to discard this, I rescue a bystander and draw 2. I don't have a card that costs 2 or less, and then I draw 2. And then this side cannot discard an X-Men and gets a wound. What if I do the Gene thing on this side? It works decently well with Angel. Like, there's no reason I have to do Jean Grey on this side, right? Okay. Okay, Jean Grey has come to play. Okay. Could send Sharon undercover to buy or read your thoughts on this side. It's basically an upgrade. What would I buy instead? Another officer? Yeah, I'm going to send you undercover to get +1 recruit. I'm going to fight a Shi'ar Patrol Craft for 3, and then I'm going to Soaring Flight, read your thoughts. Probably should have left that in, actually, for question witnesses. I guess it ended up being fine. Okay, I draw 2, and then I discard a card. Do I want to buy something first? Nah. Maybe Psychic Search. Nah. I kind of want to get... I don't know what I want to get here. Okay, then I discard a card. I can buy another Read Your Thoughts. This side has enough recruit to buy whatever if a twist comes out, which is good. So I'm going to buy Read Your Thoughts. Okay. Twist 3, question witnesses. Recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. I can do that. What am I recruiting and what am I KOing? I'm probably KOing that wound. This can KO cards? Yes, okay. So I can recruit whatever I want. Not Strength of Speed. I need that on the other side. I should recruit Telekinetic Mastery. I don't like that I'm splitting Gene up so much. I mean, I have to buy one of these, so if I'm going to take one, I'm going to take the rare. So 3 recruit, 1 recruit, I'm going to KO the wound. And 8 recruit. Going to buy this for 7. And I have convinced a juror and I rescue them. Build top card of your deck, it costs 0, KO it. Nice. And whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 recruit. I could buy determination. I don't think I need a lot of recruit on this side. I think I'm just going to buy a sidekick. Problem is, I don't have a whole lot of attack over here other than telekinetic mastery. Okay. I'm gonna buy strength of speed, right? Yeah, I can't really do anything else this turn, so. Strength of speed it is. Drop off a friend. Very good. Other than the fact that I don't really have combos other than diving catch, but that's fine. Drop off a friend is still great, even without that. I forgot this was instinct. Okay, twist number 4. Introduce evidence. Defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. I can do that this turn, probably. Oh, you're only 2. You're 3. I can fight this and this, or I can just fight this. Alright, whenever I rescue this bystander this turn, I get +1 recruit, and whenever I rescue this bystander this turn, I get +1 attack, and then I rescue a bystander for each other X-Men hero I played this turn, which is 1. Okay. Awkward. You can take this, and then I put this back in this order, because drop off a friend is good, and then I get +1 recruit and +1 attack. And I fight you? Fight, put a shard on each hero in the HQ. When a player gains that hero, they gain that shard. If the hero leaves the HQ the other way, return the shard to the supply. And I have succeeded the trial, so I rescue the juror, which gives me a sidekick. And I get +1 recruit and +1 attack. The attack doesn't do anything to recruit. Do I buy Mind Over Matter? Mind Over Matter plus Telekinetic Mastery is kind of bonkers, so I probably should. Give me that shard. And I could spend the shard to attack a patrol craft and Soaring Flight Psychic Search. Oh lord. I don't know if I want a Soaring Flight Psychic Search. I mean, if I don't do that, this might escape. Which isn't the end of the world, but I don't really want you to get a shard. Okay. Spend the shard, fight the patrol craft. Next year I recruit this turn as Soaring Flight. I could buy Psychic Search or High Speed Chase. I think I do want to shove all of the discard stuff over onto the left, so I'm just going to buy Psychic Search, which gives me the shard. And I Soaring Flight you. I have Auto Draw Hero off. Okay, this is already going much better than before. but not in any of the ways that I expected it to. Question witnesses. Recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. Well, that can easily be done. Gonna buy this for 5. Which gives me the shard. And I have succeeded the trial, which means I rescue you. Deal the top 2 cards of the bystander deck. I'm going to rescue a special bystander from among them, then put the rest back on the bottom of that deck. I want you. You're not bad. Don't really have any range stuff over here. Take this to buy this for cheaper. It's a little risky, but I have plenty of turns to get more things that cost a lot in the HQ, so. The rest go on the bottom, it says. The rest back on the bottom of that deck. Got it. Okay, so this is cheaper, and I get 4 recruit because I rescue 2 bystanders this turn. I buy this for 3. Auto draw heroes off. Okay, gonna buy that for 3. And I'm gonna buy this for 3. Alright. Ambush. Each player simultaneously points their finger to accuse another player. Each player who was accused the most gains a wound. So both sides accuse each other. Both sides are accused the most. Both sides gain a wound. You are not the chosen one. I'm gonna fight you for 4. What am I buying? Nothing. The problem is I don't really have recruit synergy over here yet. I haven't gotten any of the Enchantress uncommons, so having a lot of recruit does not really help me. I'm just gonna buy a sidekick. Some sidekicks are X-Men, right? Not that one, but I do like Boom Boom. How much instinct do I have over here? I've got 1, 2, 3. This could be okay. Or not that, this one. Problem is I don't have any KO over here. Just by determination. I have the Angel discard card in my deck. So if I Soaring Flight Determination, I can guarantee discard it next turn. So let's try that. Alright, maybe I should pivot to Instinct discard over here. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing or not. Wait, I have 2 Lockheeds? What? Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, right, a bystander gave me a sidekick. Do I want to KO one of them? Not really. Should just KO a trooper or an agent or something. KO the agent, probably. I want to play any of these. I kind of need one of these to stay in the HQ, right? The next one I need to defeat villains. 10. I could fight you this turn. Where are the Master Strikes? That's lucky. I guess I should just fight her while I have the chance. So I'm gonna Boomer. 3 attack, 3 attack, 3 attack, 10 attack. I'm gonna fight you for 10. Fight! Rescue 4 bystanders. This tactic enters the city as a villain whose only ability is escape. Shuffle this card back into Deathmind's Mastermind Tactics as another tactic. Man, I wish I had any of my Jean Grace energy out. I guess I shatter this. Alright, I've got a hell of a hand here. You're at 11. I think I just want to get through my deck as fast as humanly possible. Let me draw 2, and then discard a card. I'll discard this, which rescues a bystander and draws 2 more. Player of my choice gains a shield officer. I don't really want this on either side, but I guess that side can get it, and then I draw 2. Alright. Yeah, I just want to get through my deck as fast as humanly possible, right? So maybe I should just Strength of Speed everything away. Maybe not drop off a friend. I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I discard 7 cards and draw 7. Alright. And I draw 2 and discard a card. This one. I think I'm giving this to this side, because this side can KO it. I got 11. To attack, I discard this to get 5 more attack. Then to attack, I discard this to get 5 more attack. Re-attack, and I discard this. I unfortunately cannot fight you twice, but I'm going to fight you for 8. And then fight you for 10. Fight! Rescue 4 of the top bystanders. This attacker comes to the city as a villain whose only ability is escape. Each player gains a wound. 1, 2. Oh. Goodbye. Actually, wait, do I have a... No. 3? I hate Detective Wolverine. Actually, I can put this on the bottom. Do I need to? Twist 6. I need to defeat a villain with 3 VP or more. I have 7 attacks, so I can do that. I just leave that on top. And 4. I gain a sidekick. And this enters the city. Do I fight the patrol craft? Next turn I can fight things, so I should be fine to not do that. So So twist 6, I need to defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. Can do that. 4, 3 recruit. Then 2 attack, rescue a bystander. And whenever I rescue a bystander, I get +1 recruit, and I draw a card. You're at 10? No, you're at 11. So I can't fight you, unfortunately. What can I do? I can fight... I can fight any of these. Oh, this gives me 2 more bystanders. I'm going to fight this for 7. You don't have a fight effect, but I did rescue... Was this alligator trapper here? I rescue 2 bystanders, so I get 2 more recruit, and I draw 2 cards. Okay, 5 attack. Whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, I get +1 attack, and then I rescue 3 bystanders because I played 3 X-Men. So 1, 2, 3. So I get 3 more recruit, 3 more attack, and 3 more recruit from this one, and I draw 3. Alright. Deathbird is now at 10. I'm going to fight her for 10. Fight, rescue 4 bystanders. Then this attacker enters the city as a villain whose only ability is escape. Each player discards 2 cards. So 1. I may defeat a henchman. Sure. 2. An extra one. 3. 4. So I just rescued 5 bystanders, which means I get 5 recruit from this, 5 attack from this, and I draw 5 cards from this. Okay. Good turn. I have a little bit of recruit this turn. Do I want to KO the computer scientist? Nah, I should KO the wound. 1 recruit, KO the wound. What am I doing with 26 recruit? What the fuck am I doing with all this recruit? I don't want anything in the HQ. I guess I could just take Cyclops as a 6 attack card. Or a 4 attack card. And Soaring Flight it? I want that on the left, though. I don't know what to do with all of this recruit. I could go Instinct. I don't have any Instinct over here. I want the Instinct on that. What if I take Determination? What am I planning on doing here? I'm taking this and Soaring Flighting it. There, I need this card. I'm taking Irresistible Bribe. And then maybe I quit buying things? Did I not rescue the bystander from succeeding this twist? There should only be 5 twists left. I think I didn't do this, actually. I mean, I draw a card, I get 1 recruit and 1 attack, I guess. I don't think this really matters. I could fight this, I guess. Doesn't really help me. Do I want Determination? I don't want Determination. I think I'm wasting 15 recruit and buying a new recruit. That feels bad. That's one of, like, this turn right here is one of the reasons that I started treating new recruits like sidekicks, because I could have just bought like 12 new recruits this turn. Like, one of the reasons heavy recruit decks are risky is because sometimes you don't want to buy things, and if you can just buy an unlimited number of new recruits, what's the point? Alright, I've got stuff. I used this before and forgot to draw a card, didn't I? That's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Which attack can I get this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What if I discard this? I have 8 and can fight one of the Deathbird tactics. I like that. Save Prodigy for later. So 2 attack, and I discard that to get 2 more attack. Then 2 attack. Just gonna fight a Deathbird tactic. Wait, which tactic do I want to fight actually? Each player discards 2, each player gains a wound. Probably this one. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or discards a card. Okay. I discard this, and if a card effect makes me discard this, I return it to my hand. And then this side discards an agent. Four attack, 3 recruits. 3 recruit, and I irresistible bribe, Deathbird, and the other Deathbird tactic, I guess. And then I'm gonna fight. Deathbird is at 1, 2, 3, 4, so she's at 12. I'm gonna fight her for 12. Fight, rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I draw 4 and I gain 4 recruit. Then this enters the city. And then I get 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. Whenever I rescue a bystander, I get +1 recruit, or +1 attack. And then I draw a card for each other X-Men I played this turn, which is 3. Or I rescue a bystander for each other X-Men I played this turn, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay with that. I gain 3 recruit. I gain 3 attack. I draw 3 cards. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 recruit. KO you for 2 more recruit. I spend the shards to get 3 attack. I fight you for 8. Because I bribed you and this, and then I fight you for 8. Then I fight, what are you at now? You're at 11. If I fight you and you, I'll be at 9. So I fight you for 7. I fight you for 3. And I fight you for 8 with Irresistible Bribe and win. I forgot all of Deathbird's tactics did that. I should have brought in Jean last game. But then again, last game I didn't even fight Deathbird, so it didn't matter. Yeah, Jean Gay really good against Deathbird. I forgot Deathbird's tactics did that. So She was very clearly the correct choice here. Let's count some victory points. I feel like I'm going to have a lot. Left side has 22, and the right side has... How many rares do I have? Just one? Just this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so 22 plus 63 is 85, so... Let's do that. Click here if you won. Enter your total VP below. 85, go to battle 4. I did it. Neither of these decks turned out the way that I was planning on doing them at the start of the game, but I guess that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I wish I had another Soul Sacrifice to get some KO on this side too. Like just a little bit of KO. Just a tiny bit. Like this deck was good, just not enough Cyclops stuff showed up. Also, I didn't have as much recruit as I thought I did. I kept having a lot of turns where I couldn't recruit anything, which is fine, but not ideal. And then this deck was like bonkers. Multiple turns where I was rescuing like 10 bystanders a turn with both Mind Over Matter, Read Your Thoughts, and Telekinetic Mastery. My music stopped, very rude of it. Yeah, this deck was really good. Big fan. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. And it still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 starter cards in it. Like, normally if my deck has 9 starter cards in it at the end of the game, I think it's trash, but I was just drawing through everything so much. Didn't really matter. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Next time we're moving on to battle number 4 in Angel's Hero Path. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.